Previously on Ring of Honor. Delirious and Austin Aries were victorious, while Jerry Lynn rolled up the monster Brody Lee, much to Jimmy Jacobs' disappointment. Tonight, Claudio Castagnoli will show that not all of Switzerland is neutral as he clashes with Brent Albright. Now, your hosts, Mike Hogwood and Dave Prazak.
Hi, folks. It is Ring of Honor here on HDNet. Mike Hogwood along with Dave Prazak. Dave, we've got a great card tonight. I think we've got some really exciting bouts in store for you, including our main event, Brent Albright and Claudio Castagnoli.
He's very European, and there's a lot of history between Claudio Castagnoli and Brent Albright. Some controversial decisions in recent weeks during matches between these two. They're going to settle it tonight in your main event.
Well, you think he's very European. He thinks he's very European. We'll leave that to you to decide that. Right now, let's meet the wrestlers in our first match.
Necro Butcher, you big dumb animal. You used to fight alongside me, but I think you were too stupid to know what we were fighting for. The people cheer you for your violence, but tonight, I beat you for your ignorance.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing 172 pounds, representing the age of the fall, Jimmy Jacobs.
Jimmy Jacobs coming into the ring.
Dave, he's got his work cut out for him. Necro Butcher got a big size advantage over him, but as we know, Jimmy Jacobs has a big heart.
So much history between these two men. Jimmy Jacobs, the leader of the age of the fall.
Jimmy Jacobs, you and Age of the Fall, been interfering in my matches all across the country. But tonight on HDNet, I got something for you, baby.
His opponent, weighing 250 pounds, the Necro Butcher.
What's this, Dave? Necro Butcher has brought out the staple gun. Are you kidding me?
This is ridiculous. This is not a fight without honor. It's not a no disqualification match. There are rules here in Ring of Honor, and the referee should not permit that staple gun anywhere near the ring for this match.
Yeah, I was going to say, how about the code of honor here today? I don't think Necro, he can show that off to the fans all he wants to, but it is not coming into the ring. The fans want it in the ring. Look at that. They're on their feet.
You know, being the king of the death match, Necro Butcher is used to using weapons like the staple gun, but that's in special stipulation matches. And yes, there is a lot of history between these men, a lot of hatred, but Jimmy Jacobs, look at him, telling the referee, get between us right now and take that weapon out of the ring.
Well, the referee is saying in no way will that be allowed in this match.
Oh, just give it up, Necro. And he took his eye off his opponent and paid the price.
Jimmy Jacobs got that out of his hand, no doubt about it. And right to the back of the neck. Oh, Jimmy Jacobs, who has a huge size disadvantage, taking the advantage here in this match early.
Necro Butcher first came to Ring of Honor as part of the CZW Invasion, the battle between the two promotions, and it was Jimmy Jacobs who brought him back to Ring of Honor as part of the Age of the Fall at the Man Up pay-per-view.
Couple of shots right to the gut. Now holding on to the ropes for a moment and onto the back, the shirt of the referee.
Well, Jimmy is in the corner trying to get some distance between himself and his opponent.
Oh, the crowd on the Necro. And again, we don't dare repeat what they're saying.
Jimmy Jacobs extending the hand of friendship to the Necro Butcher.
Oh, I think there's something behind this.
I think he's just a nice guy.
No. There's something behind this. Necro. Are you kidding me? Oh. Necro thought the same thing, and now he goes at him with the fist. The foot to the head. How can Jimmy Jacobs survive that? Into the top buckle. Now what does Necro Butcher have in store? As Jimmy Jacobs hurt a little bit.
He needs to
grab his belt. Watch this. Oh my goodness. Through the ropes and outside the ring. Fortunately, there's a mat down there. But Necro Butcher showing his strength. Grabbed him by the belt. And now that is the ring bell. Hit the stomach with the ring bell.
Completely illegal. The referee needs to lay down the law.
Necro Butcher resorting to some tactics here.
Oh, he's just choking the man. Get in there, referee.
Now grabs the cloth. Jacobs, I think, hurt his shoulder on that.
Yeah, if you're going to be thrown to the floor with that kind of velocity.
Oh no, here comes the table. Necro Butcher, crowd into it. They want him to do something here with Jimmy Jacobs outside the ring.
Stop him, ref.
Picks him up.
Thankfully, Jimmy Jacobs lands on his feet and blocks the attempt. Suplex on the floor by Jacobs.
And both of these wrestlers are down.
Hey, it was
trying to recover, grab their breath. Referee checking on Necro Butcher.
Well, yeah, it was Necro that decided to bring the action to the floor, and now he's the one that's hurt, and now Jacobs is going to use some weapons of his own.
Jimmy Jacobs going for the chair.
If the referee's gonna...
Whoa, what's that he's pulling out of his
That's tights? A plastic bag. He's gonna try to suffocate the man.
Oh, no. Plastic bag on his head. This cannot be allowed here.
Hey, the referee's giving leniency with the rules to the Necro Butcher. Why can't the same be given to Jimmy Jacobs? At least the referee is being consistent in his calls for both men.
Fist to the head. Your fingers in the eyes.
Keep your eye on Jimmy.
Here's a dive over the ropes. Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt. The Necro Butcher. Let's take a look, Dave, at this again. The dive over the ropes by Jimmy Jacobs.
Jacobs with momentum, soaring over the top rope and drove Necro through that chair all the way to the hard floor. And even though Jacobs is battling that size advantage in this contest, he has the upper hand.
Both fighters back into the ring here.
Jimmy Jacobs dishing out that punishment, just sending a message to Necro. He shouldn't have left the Age of the Fall.
Dave, what's the obvious here is this is really a grudge match. These two obviously don't like each other in a big way, and Jimmy Jacobs wants to prove something right here.
Oh, only gets about 1.5 from the referee. Yeah, it is personal, Hog. Jimmy Jacobs wants to make Necro Butcher pay for turning on him and leaving the movement the Age of the Fall. He's waiting for the right moment for the spear.
There is the spear, and it is countered with the fist of Necro Butcher. Yeah, he's shaking it off. It hurt a little bit, but that was big. The Necro Butcher, the fist countered that. And now Necro Butcher, the choke slam, the choke slam. Oh, Jimmy Jacobs having trouble getting some air, but here comes his move, the Tiger Driver. That works.
What?
No pin, though, no pin.
He's choosing not to cover the man after that move. Necro is a fool.
Necro Butcher now going for the staple gun. Crowd loves it, but that's not legal.
No, it's not.
You can't do it. You can't get in the ring with the staple gun. Oh, Brody Lee, where'd he come from? No. Brody Lee cannot come in the ring. This has got to be a disqualification.
Oh, but Jacobs is going to staple the Necro Butcher now.
No, this isn't going to happen. And Necro Butcher with a kick, kicked it away. He says, take that, Jimmy Jacobs. Got to be a disqualification. Necro Butcher has the stapler.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the outside interference of Brody Lee, referee Todd Sinclair awards the match as a result of a disqualification to the Necro Butcher.
Absolutely the right call, the right decision. That had to be a disqualification. Brody Lee, get out of the arena.
It is not over between the Necro Butcher and the Age of the Fall.
It's over for right now, that's for sure. And the Necro Butcher, the winner by disqualification. What was Brody Lee thinking coming into the ring? Let's go now to the third member of our broadcast team. Backstage we go to Kyle Durden. Kyle?
Kyle Durden here, the man standing beside me, Brent Albright. Brent, as of late, you've been facing Claudio Castagnoli almost everywhere we've gone. It's turned into a vendetta amongst the two of you. It's gotten personal.
You're right. It has gotten personal. And Claudio Castagnoli, tonight, right here on Ring of Honor on HDNet, we're going to show the entire world just how personal this feud has become. We're going to show the entire world how much we hate each other. You and me, we fought all over this country. We've had all kinds of controversy. Tonight, maybe that controversy continues. Maybe it won't. But let me tell you something's for sure. Everybody in the whole world is going to see exactly how much hate I have for you. No one's taking me to the limit like you, Claudio. And tonight, you got two choices. You're either going to get out or you're going to tap out.
Will anything be settled tonight? I don't know, but let's go back to ringside.
Thank you, Kyle. I'm looking forward to this. I don't know if Brent Albright can back that up, but it should be a good match tonight. Up next, it's Eddie Kingston going against Sami Callihan.
Horrifying, absurd, intense. All words that describe the new horror, Sami Callihan. And tonight, Eddie Kingston, strike by strike, slam by slam. You're gonna learn what the man from the last house on the left is all about.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from the last house on the left, weighing 201 pounds, Sami Callihan.
Sami Callihan, pretty big mouth. It's going to be interesting to see if he backs it up. Going up tonight against Eddie Kingston.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at God's middle child, the last of a dying breed, straight fighter from New York, partner, Eddie Kingston, you heard?
His opponent from Yonkers, New York, weighing 240 pounds, Eddie Kingston.
The crowd getting into Eddie Kingston just a little bit. Got a weight advantage over Sami Callihan. Going to be interesting to see how this starts. Of course, Ring of Honor, the Code of Honor, handshake before the match.
As the Eddie chant goes up. These are two rough individuals. And
the handshake.
That counts.
There's the bell, and we're on here. Sami Callihan stomping his foot, trying to get fired up here.
The first appearance of the last of a dying breed, Eddie Kingston, here on ROH on HDNet.
Crowd chanting, Eddie Kingston.
Kingston known for the backdrop driver. He'll be looking to hit that maneuver on Sami Callihan here tonight.
There, the shoulder block. Shoulder block again. You know, this Sami Callihan, the crowd may not like it, but he is pretty tough.
Both of these men, that describes them, and he takes them down with force. Oh, the Koji clutch cinched in by Callihan, but right near the ropes. And he must break the hold.
You see there, he got his foot on the rope. Eddie Kingston regathering his wits now, making his plan, how he's going to attack Sami Callihan.
Ooh, you don't do that to Eddie Kingston. That's just going to infuriate this man from New York. but Callahan is not intimidated whatsoever.
Little headbutt there. He's actually intimidating with some words.
Good show of strength by Eddie Kingston right there, launching Callahan overhead.
Look at his face going right into that middle buckle.
It was good thinking right there by Callahan, who's now staying on the man.
Foot to the head. And you see Sami Callahan going, come on, come on. He wants a piece of Eddie Kingston. Kingston, though, says, okay, I'm coming on. You better watch out, Callahan.
What an exchange. Those open hand strikes were brutal. And now he's lighting up the chest with chops.
And it's Callahan who now grabs hold of the rope. The open hand doing its damage on Callahan. Crowd chanting, one more time, one more time.
And Callahan doing what's necessary to protect himself.
Well, he got the eyes there of Eddie Kingston. Kingston can't see. He cannot see. And he did not see that fist again to his eye. Kingston he's in trouble trying to get his wits about him to get out of that corner.
Trying to fire back. Not a whole lot of wrestling holds in this one, Hog. It's just a fight.
Hand slaps, fists, going back and forth. Face manipulation there, and it is Kingston who is hurt again. You know what? Sami Callahan has gone right to his head the entire match. First his eyes, then the face manipulation. Trying now to get a suplex. Can he do it? No, but again, the fist right to the face. You see Eddie Kingston holding his eye. That left eye, he cannot see it. Choke on the rope. Kingston's got to go for the rope right here. He can't breathe. Can't catch his breath.
And now it's Callahan dishing out the chops in the corner as these fans getting behind Eddie Kingston.
Trying to encourage him, and again a fist right to the head. A headbutt.
Repeatedly headbutting the shoulder of Kingston.
Eddie now coming back. Ah! Got him! Fist right to the head, and that hurt Sami Callahan.
Face down on the canvas, a double count administered by the official.
First real offensive move of this match by Eddie Kingston. Nice job of fighting back after the early momentum went to Callahan. Headbutt again! Headbutt! It's got Callahan down on the mat.
They are hitting each other so very hard. Plants him.
Body slam, count of 2. That was close, almost over.
Oh, take a look at Sami Callahan's forehead. He is busted open.
We'll see how that impacts him. The head of Kingston did a lot of damage.
Big boot from Callahan. Oh, that could be it right there. High impact.
Nope, only two. Sami Callahan, look at the blood on his forehead.
That's just an indication of how physical this fight is. Callahan needs to follow up here.
Kingston trying to come back. Now he's got it. There's the backdrop driver. Is he in position for another move? He is! The spinning back fist! Callahan is down! This could be it right here! It is over! It is over! Kingston, your winner! Oh my, the spinning back fist did it! Callahan
put him down and out. And that blood, you see it. What a physical bout this was.
What a hard-hitting contest from both men. Eddie Kingston, in his first appearance here on ROH on HDNet, scores the victory. Let's take another look. The backdrop driver in combination with the spinning back fist. The last of a dying breed, Eddie Kingston defeats Sami Callihan.
My goodness, Eddie Kingston was so impressive. Let's go backstage again to Kyle Durden. Kyle?
Standing beside me, Claudio Castagnoli. You've had a kind of a personal feud going on with Brent Albright. There's competition, and then there's just rage and anger. Tonight, it continues.
First of all, what is this? This is trash. Everybody knows high fashion comes from Europe. Look at this scarf. It's very European. This is American trash. And speaking of American trash, Brent Albright. Yes, it is personal. You represent everything that's wrong with this country. You probably sit at home on Sunday watching football and drinking beer while I'm having a nice Sunday stroll and listening to classical music. That's the difference between you and me. I am very European.
Claudio Castagnoli, Brent Albright, tonight.
Hey, I wonder what the heck's wrong with sitting home and watching football. It's what we do. Brent Albright, Claudio Castagnoli. That is the main event here tonight. Up next, we'll see Bobby Dempsey in action. Ring of Honor on HDNet.
Adam, you shouldn't have opened that. Is this me? Adam. What?
My clinic has perfected a procedure by which a single cell could be used to create a genetically identical fetus.
Do you mean cloned?
Yes.
You said things could change. You never said anything like this.
We talked about this, the possibility that things could change once Adam crossed the age at which he died.
Dad, did I die? No matter what he does, he's still our son.
I don't think I like you so much anymore.
Do you have any idea what you've done to my son? To my family?
Adam can't come out to play right now, Mrs. Duncan.
Wait.
Who are you right now?
I'm your son.
Brought to you by Mutant Chronicles from Magnolia Pictures. Now available on demand before it's in theaters through your local cable provider.
As you roll your way to sleep, there's one promise you must keep. With your heart, with your mind, make a circle in your design. As you watch the world go spinning, keep your center all the time. I know you can, I know you will, still forever, forever still.
They'll come around, I swear.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. I like it. Okay.
Oh, boy.
ROHWrestling.com is your source for official Ring of Honor DVDs, t-shirts, tickets for upcoming live events, and more. Get the latest events and pay-per-views on DVD or purchase classic ROH action featuring the stars of past and present. At ROHWrestling.com, you can get breaking news, video content, and information on where you can see Ring of Honor in your area. ROHWrestling.com is your one-stop destination for all your merchandise needs. Visit ROHWrestling.com today.
Welcome back to Ring of Honor on HDNet. Right now, we want to take a moment and welcome the new champ, Jerry Lynn, to our program.
Well, thanks for having me, guys.
Jerry, 2 weeks ago, you won the World Championship against Nigel McGuinness in Houston. How does it feel?
Obviously, it feels great. You know, I've been fortunate enough to be champion many times over, but now I'm the ROH champion. And, you know, for the cynics out there, you know what? I appreciate their passion, too, because this is why I do this. It's for the passion.
Now, Jerry, I've got a question for you. What are your future plans, and will you be a fighting champion?
You know, I'm going to be a champion's champion just like in the past with CM Punk, Samoa Joe, Austin Aries, Bryan Danielson, hell, even Nigel McGuinness. I'm going to defend this against anybody and everybody.
Jerry, thanks, and again, congratulations to you on being champion.
Thank you very much.
Jerry Lynn, Dave, the champion, the 20-year vet. Certainly he came to Ring of Honor with one goal in mind, and that's to be champion. I mean, your thoughts on Jerry Lynn now holding that title?
Well, he won the belt. He achieved that goal. Now is the test. He has big shoes to fill after the impressive reign of Nigel McGuinness. And a lot of people are going to be coming after Jerry Lynn. I see Claudio Castagnoli as a real threat to the world title, and you know that Nigel is coming after his belt once again.
We will see. We will see. Right now, let's meet our next wrestler.
I'm Bobby Dempsey, and I'm going to show everyone that I'm not a fat whipping boy anymore when I drive your head right through the mat. Hi, Mom.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Windsor, New Jersey, weighing 282 pounds, Bobby Dempsey.
Bobby Dempsey, excited to be here, excited to be on television.
Oh, I'm sure he is. I think he's just fat and useless. And Larry Sweeney, the minute that Bobby Dempsey put his hands on Larry Sweeney inside the steel cage back at the Cage Collision pay-per-view, Bobby Dempsey signed his death warrant, and Sweet and Sour Incorporated is not finished with that fat slob, not by a long shot.
Adam, you better take it easy. This crowd definitely in favor of Bobby Dempsey as Orange Cassidy gets it going a little bit. I don't think Dempsey likes that at all. There's the body block. That's going to set up something right here because Orange Cassidy really hurt with that. Oh, is this the Death Valley driver? Yes, it is. That could be it. It is it. It's it really early. No time at all. Bobby Dempsey, the Death Valley driver. Cassidy, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. And Bobby Dempsey with a very quick pin and win. Yeah, his fans are here. The shirts are here. The fans into this match. They are excited about Bobby Dempsey and what he just did inside that ring.
It's going to be a different story when Bobby Dempsey steps in the ring with someone like a Chris Hero, with someone like a Davey Richards, perhaps Eddie Edwards, anyone from Sweet and Sour Incorporated.
Well, we'll have to wait and see about that one. What a performance here tonight.
I'm Eric Stevens, and these are my buzzwords. Powerful, aggressive, intense, unstoppable, a runaway train.
The words of Eric Stevens. Now we're ready for a tag team bout. Red Titus, Kenny King versus Cheech and Claudio.
HDNet, Ring of Honor, Cheech and Claudio, we may not be the biggest dogs in your yard, But as the saying goes, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
And tonight, win, lose, or draw, from the front row to the back row, from the back row to the millions at home, they're gonna know the name of Cheech and Cloudy.
Blow it up, bro.
Following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 339 pounds, Cheech and Cloudy up in smoke.
Cheech and Cloudy definitely the underdogs in this bout.
The cameras are on, the spotlight is on, and the stars of the show are right here, baby. Ring of Honor, HDNet, you're about to witness a wave of the future. Oh, I hope you're ready, man. It's your boy, the international playboy, Kenny King, and the sexiest man alive. Red Titus, tell him what time it is, man.
Brother, the thrust is a must.
I like that, man. It's a wrap for y'all.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 438 pounds, the team of Kenny King and Addicted to Love, Red Titus.
Now you talk about a cocky, arrogant tag team. Red Titus and Kenny King. There's Addicted to Love passing out some room keys for a little later on, some ladies.
Select ladies in the crowd. She did not get a room key, did she? I hope she didn't get a room key. Otherwise, my opinion of Red Titus just dropped.
As Red says, the thrust is a must. Kenny King, I don't know which one of these guys is more arrogant and cocky, especially about their roles with the ladies.
I've said it before. You call it cockiness and arrogance, Hog. I call it confidence. And Red Titus, he's got shoulders like boulders. And how about that back? And on the other side is a chiseled six-pack. Look at the size of those thighs.
Well, there's definitely a size advantage here, particularly with Cloudy.
I think he called himself a little dog during the smack talk. Am I wrong?
Well, remember, he said it's the size of the fight in the dog. I think the size of the fight is pretty formidable. Kenny King, did you hear what he said? He said, easy money. Well, we'll see if this is easy money or not.
Now, we have seen Kenny King and Red Titus in singles competition in the past here on HDNet. This is our first look at them as a tag team unit.
Oh, he says easy money again. Said it was easy, baby. I think that's going to really fire up Cheech. I mean, that hurts your pride. It hurts your dignity to have somebody say that about you.
Hey, but when you have the talent of a Kenny King, you can back up those words inside the ring. A little athleticism shown by Cheech right there, turning it around on Kenny, but it's just a matter of time before he turns this around.
You saw he had the wrist lock right there. The tag is made. Here comes Red Titus. Titus comes in with a lot of energy, but Cheech counters him.
It looks like they're going to work as a tag team unit here, some double team strategy.
Shots to the stomach, shot to the head. I don't think a tag was made. I didn't see a tag.
Well, I don't see the referee doing his job. And now all four men are in the ring. The referee needs to get control of this contest, and those are closed fists.
Look at Cloudy. Pounded on Kenny King. Cheech doing the same thing to Red Titus. Is this it? No, only two. Only two. That tag is made right there. Cloudy to work on Red Titus.
A reversal. Cloudy puts on the brakes.
Up and over. Headbutts him right out. Oh! There's a knee strike
A knee strike to the head of Cloudy. He's down. Wants to tag. I don't think he could get over there. To the back of the neck. Into the buckle. Tag is made. Kenny King now goes to work.
Now this is the point in the matchup where Kenny King and Rhett Titus need to cut the ring in half, focus on the smallest man, Cloudy, and prevent him from getting to his corner and making a tag to get a fresh man in the ring.
Only a count of 2, tag again. And again, I saw Kenny King, the arrogant. King holds Cloudy so that Titus can get him. There's the thrust from Addicted to Love. Rhett Titus, not a pin, only a count of 2.
And he's trying to get to his corner, but Rhett Titus is right there to stop him from getting to Cheech and making that tag.
Cloudy's been desperate to try to get a tag. He has not been able to get near his partner, Cheech. Titus doing a good job of holding him away.
Here comes Rhett Titus. Big avalanche in the corner. And the knee strike to follow up. He's so good, isn't he, Hog?
Well, that was a nice combination. I'll admit that, but Cloudy, he's doing a great job hanging in there. And again, the tag is made to Kenny King. The clothesline! Clothesline, Cloudy. Cloudy down. This might be it. This might be it right here. Only 2. That's a great job by Cloudy.
Let's take another look at it. Turned him inside out with that clothesline.
Now the body slam. Oh, he missed him. He missed him. That hurt Kenny King. Nice job by Cloudy. The headbutt. Cloudy's got to get a tag.
Can't pin Kenny King. He needs to get to his corner. You're right, Hog. Can he do it?
Able to do it. He's able to make the tag. That's big. And here comes a well-rested Cheech. Cheech has a lot of energy. Titus knocked outside the ring by Cheech. Goes to work on Kenny King. Throws him into the corner. And the shoulder right to the midsection. Going to the top of the ropes here. King misses. Oh, what a nice cartwheel. A very athletic cartwheel. That's a super kick. It has got Kenny King down. Almost again a near fall. Lifting him up. Oh, here's a tandem move by Cheech and Cloudy. What are they going to do here?
No, they want to impress here tonight.
On his shoulders. That is just great teamwork on the part of Cheech and Cloudy. Let's take a look at that move again.
This is the kind of action you can see in the Ring of Honor Tag Team Division.
True teammates working together.
It's Rhett Titus with the upper hand.
Titus, that fist went right to the face. And he throws Rhett Titus right into the middle rope. That hurt him. Just hanging there. These two, Cheech and Cloudy, working great together right now.
Keep your eye on Kenny King.
Pushes Cloudy off. He went right into that barrier. Hit his head on that barrier. He is down. Now, King and Titus. Oh, the double team blockbuster. That's it. It's over. The tag team of Addicted to Love, Rhett Titus and Kenny King have won here.
And all of that confidence, you call it arrogance, Hog, but they backed it up in that ring, and they pulled out the win. Kenny King and Rhett Titus, a tag team to keep your eyes on here in the ROH Tag Team Division.
I'll grant you these guys are good, they're cocky, they're confident. But is this showing off to the crowd really necessary? I'm a little worried about Cloudy. He really hit that barrier hard. And is down, and as you see, these guys just kind of showing off to the crowd. The thrusting by Addicted to Love. Take a look at this last move one more time.
Well, the thrust is indeed a must, and there's another look at Cloudy hitting the barricade hard, and that gave the opportunity for Kenny King and Rhett Titus to focus on Cheech. The double team blockbuster into the powerbomb, and that was all she wrote.
Cheech really had no chance on that double-team blockbuster. It took two of them. It took Kenny King and Red Titus, the two of them, to go against Cheech. Still to come here, our main event, Brent Albright, Claudio Castagnoli. This should really be something. Let's take a look now at the tail of the tape. Brent, 246 pounds out of Tulsa. 107 kilos for Claudio.
The following contest is your main event. It is scheduled for one fall with television time remaining. Introducing first from the United Banks of Switzerland, weighing 107 kilos, Claudio Castagnoli.
Look at Claudio just strut his way into the ring. Oh, he really thinks being European makes him something special, doesn't he?
Well, that and his wrestling skill. And how about that scarf, Hog? That's a fashion statement.
It's a black scarf.
It's high fashion in Europe.
Is he making that guy bow down to him?
He's a footstool.
Oh, that's just awful. Just awful. Well, Claudio has made some kind of entrance here.
He commands respect.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get command of Brent. I'm not so sure about that. As you can see, fans don't like him at all. You can hear the fact that they don't like him.
His opponent from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing 246 pounds, Brent Albright.
Wait a minute here. Castagnoli outside the ring. Oh, that's just awful. No honor in this. The bell hasn't even rung yet.
Oh, there is an issue between these two men, and Claudio needed to gain the advantage right off the bat.
Brent Albright has not even walked into the ring. Bangs Castagnoli's head right on the mat. Brent Albright's simply not going to take a mess like that. He's just not going to take it. He hasn't even taken his vest off to get going.
Well, they're bringing the action back inside the ring, and the referee can now call for the opening bell.
Well, we've heard the opening bell. Brent's going to have to take that vest off and get to work on Claudio Castagnoli.
Yes, the referee should take that vest off of him and prevent him from doing any more damage first.
Up in the air, Castagnoli. What's Albright going to do with that vest on? The backbreaker! The backbreaker, and you see Castagnoli grabbing the middle of his back. The vest is off. Brent Albright getting serious right here. Well, that was a great move, Dave.
Yeah, these two men want at each other in the worst way. Claudio now mounting some offense.
Albright stunned a little bit with those European uppercuts. No, you cannot do that. Claudio Castagnoli, where is the sportsmanship? He bit him.
Hey,
he bit him.
The referee
that is just uncalled for. Absolutely ridiculous. A knife edge chop, another one. The knife edge chop by Brent Albright. Hey, that's what Castagnoli deserved. I cannot believe he bit him. I just cannot believe that. Totally unsportsmanlike.
Ho just launched Castagnoli with that monkey flip.
And now knocks him out of the ring up against that barrier. Castagnoli is shaking a little bit. Now Brent Albright up and over. Oh, look at Claudio. Claudio with his incredible streak catches the 245-pounder. Albright slams him into the barrier. Slams it in. What streak we saw from Claudio.
Oh, that did a lot of damage to the back of Brent Albright. And that could really turn the tide of this contest.
One thing I'll say about the European, he is incredibly strong, as we saw. That lifting a 245-pounder with ease knees and slamming him into those barriers.
And it looks like Claudio may be looking for a count-out victory. We have a 20 count on the floor. No, he's going to go out after him.
He's going to throw him back in the ring. He wants to do more damage.
Again, there's a lot of history between these two men, as Albright referenced in his interview with Kyle Durden earlier on in the broadcast. Some controversial decisions in previous matches between Castagnoli and Albright. Back at Motor City Madness 2009 in Detroit, it was Albright disqualified for not breaking the crowbar while Claudio was in the ropes. And then they had a rematch at Eliminating the Competition in Danbury, Connecticut, which was basically a double pin, a pinfall. At the very same time, there was a tap out. So here in this matchup, a lot is on the line. Who is the better man, Hog?
Right now, I would call this even. Although Castagnoli has the upper hand right here. Foot to the head. They got him in the eye. Got him in the eye. Got him in the eye again.
Castagnoli cool, calm, and collected in the driver's seat.
Saw that European uppercut a moment ago, and then, you know, Brent keeps putting the hand to the back. He is hurt there, and Claudio saying, come on, a little taunting here. Come on, Claudio, that's unnecessary.
Oh, look at the strength, the Les Artes lift from Claudio Castagnoli. But only two. He is very European. That's right.
Brent, very American, and that was an American counter right there. The eye again. Third time he has been hit in the eye here in this match. Oh, not a chance at a pin there. And Claudio is even getting a little tired. There's a chop, another chop, and the European uppercut. The response from Claudio Castagnoli.
He can hit that maneuver from so many different positions, and now taking away his oxygen.
Using that bottom rope, and now he's gonna, I think, get him to the floor. European uppercut again. Knocks Brent Albright out of the ring. That taunting to the camera. Again, that's unnecessary. And the crowd reacts that way. Claudio responding more to the crowd than he is Brent Albright right now. There's the belly-to-belly suplex. That hurt the back of Claudio.
That could be a key maneuver for Albright to gain the advantage, but oh no, Claudio pulls him to the floor again.
Oh yes, says Claudio. Meanwhile, Brent Albright grabbing his stomach. He hurts in a lot of places.
Bringing it back inside. Claudio's got to go for the win.
Only a count of two. Trying to get the pin. Now he's got the chin lock on him. It's going to cut his oxygen off.
You know, you've pointed out, Hog, that Castagnoli likes to use that European uppercut.
No, the eyes! The eyes! Look at that, the finger right in the eyes. Cannot do that.
Struggling for vision once again. As we've seen in the past from Castagnoli, he hit the pop-up version of the European uppercut, followed by the Ricola bomb. He was able to beat Sugarfoot Alex Payne with that maneuver, and he's looking for that on Albright here in this one.
How can Albright get out of this hold? Referee asked him if he's ready to give up. Albright says no. There's another slap right to the head, the chop. Plants him right there on his back.
Some momentum here for Albright.
There's an exploder. It explodes the back of Claudio Castagnoli. Now into the corner, to the face. Over the head, suplex. Castagnoli stunned now. Here comes Albright again. The power slam. It's got him down. It could be it. It was only two. Close, so close to being three. Albright within a hair there of winning this match.
He's looking a little frustrated. That look on his face.
There are those chops working the body. Had its effect, grabbed his tights. Claudio tried to block the suplex. He does. But Albright consistently has a counter. Claudio makes a move. And again, a 2 count, near fall. And Claudio looks like he is out of gas.
Referee warning Albright about those closed fists.
Those fists have definitely hurt again. Claudio Castagnoli. The chops. You know, Dave, these chops have really taken their toll here tonight.
Look at the red chest of Castagnoli. Oh, but as well as the agility. The springboard European uppercut from the most money-making man, Claudio Castagnoli.
I don't know about the money he makes, but I'll give you that. He is strong. He is, for a big guy, really, really agile. Right now, though, not taking advantage of Brent Albright.
No, he could be thinking about the big swing. This will take away the equilibrium of his opponent.
There's the big swing, the rotations. That'll really mess you up. We'll see how Albright is able to recover from this, or is he going to be able to? He's got to be really dizzy right now. But he's near the rope.
Claudio likes to follow this up with another European uppercut. Can Brent get out of the way? He blocks.
Brent with the backslide. And the big boot right to the chest. Claudio. Whoa, how close was that again? Well, 2 counts, 2 of them.
Oh, he thought he had him. Oh, watch out.
While he was arguing, there's the crowbar. The crowbar while he was arguing with the referee, and the crossface now. That crossface has got Claudio in big time trouble. And the crowbar again. This really hurts the arm. The crowbar, that's gotta hurt. Could this be it? Keep your eye out for a tap. Oh, it's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt. Claudio, is he gonna tap out? No, he got in the ropes. He got in the ropes. Brent Albright had to break that hold. The knee to the head. Oh, Claudio really shaken by Brent Albright. That crowbar had to hurt his arm. The blows to the midsection now, and it's Claudio trying to get on the offense. Look at the response from Brent Albright. European uppercuts. This is a brawl, fist after fist. Oh, a thumb in the eye. The referee calls it. Got right in the eye.
He had to do whatever it takes to gain the advantage. And he does have that advantage right now. What does Claudio have in mind? Perhaps a superplex.
See if he can execute it.
He's got Albright up.
And Albright pushes him off. Now Albright, the top rope crossbody. Could be it. Oh, I thought that was 3. I thought it was 3.
Let's take another look. Able to block the superplex attempt. Albright soaring through the air with the crossbody. But Claudio with enough to kick out just at the last split second.
I'm not sure the referee missed that. I think that might have been 3. Could have been it.
It looked like a fair call to me.
Nice move by Brent Albright. Trying to get him in that half Nelson suplex. Not able to do it. Claudio, his strength showing through right there.
Going for the pop-up European uppercut, but Brent blocks. Half Nelson again. Can he get it?
No, he can't get it there. But the victory roll, that could be it. Yes, it is. It's over. Oh, he grabbed the rope. What are you doing there? What is he doing?
Here is your winner, Claudio Castagnoli.
Not right, Dave. That's not right.
What's wrong with it?
The victory roll. I'll give you the victory roll, but he grabbed the rope.
I didn't see it.
Not right.
I saw no grabbing of the ropes. Claudio pinned him fair and square, Hog.
Dave, all you got to do is watch the replay. Watch this coming up. You'll see him grab the ropes.
He blocks the half Nelson suplex. Victory roll.
grabbed the rope.
Well, the referee
grabbed it right there.
The referee didn't see it. All that matters is Claudio Castagnoli scored the pin.
What a night of wrestling. Ring of Honor on HDNet.
Coming up on Ring of Honor, Tyler Black once watched Bryan Danielson do battle in Ring of Honor. Now he gets his chance to prove himself against the American Dragon between the ropes. All that and more next time on Ring of Honor Wrestling on HDNet.